Right, breaking news this morning. The rate of inflation fallen to 2% in the year to May, finally reaching the Bank of England's target for the first time in nearly 3 years. And we are joined this morning by the Work and Pension Secretary village, where the Prime Minister was yesterday, this private village where you paid £10 to enter. Can you, for those who live in Devon, can you correct my mistake, please?
Sell on their farms of £600,000
Rishi Sunak was in Devon, not far away. Yes, I mean, I know it's a big county, but...
Clovelly.
Clovelly,
I would say.
Very nicely said.
Yes.
Oh.
All right, OK. Well, you were going to talk about...
Are you happy with that? Have I passed the test?
Definitely.
You've passed the test on pronunciation, we presume. I just find it remarkable that you don't know where the Prime Minister was yesterday.
Well, he moves around and for secure... Well, to be fair...
Love Island star Jack Fowler says he nearly died on an Emirates flight after he was served a curry containing cashews, even though he had repeatedly told cabin crew of his severe nut allergy.
Honestly, it's so worrying for anyone affected, and particularly, of course, for Jack, who was forced to use...
He said, you know, and they said, but I can, you know, so...
The thing is, though, I mean, it's hard for an airline to control whatever passenger... I'd have no nuts in my chicken curry. I just don't understand.
An airline, I would make sure every passenger who needed it had a list of the ingredients,
exactly,
and then they could at least make a decision. Thousands of people are, you know, affected by this and have been getting in touch with... Right, if you're affected, a story like this, people say, just don't get on an airplane.
Jaying in Dubai.
Yes, it goes well.
Yeah,
The lawyer representing the woman claiming she's the real-life Martha from the Netflix series Baby Reindeer says the writer and star comedian Richard Gadd will be asked to give evidence if her case goes to court.
Yes, Richard Roth is suing Netflix for £134 million on behalf of Fiona Harvey, and we're going to speak to him in just a moment. First, though, in this clip, Martha is portrayed as mentally unstable as she harasses Richard from a bus stop while he comes and goes from his home. It's one of many scenes Fiona Harvey denies took place.
And Fiona Harvey's lawyer, Richard Roth, joins. And good morning here from the UK. Thank you for joining us. Just to, you know, to start this in a very simple way, the programme Baby Reindeer starts on Netflix. The start of the show, each episode, a true story. It could have been okay, but saying it's a true story is wrong.
Yeah, that's the whole point.
Them immediately, what are you doing? You can't say it's a true story when it's not. I mean, are you surprised that they've made such a basic error, or is this so new that they hadn't kind of thought of it in advance?
The thing is that it is a drama. It is a character called Martha, and there is no mention of your client's name in the drama. I don't think Netflix have even confirmed that your client is the person who the drama depicts. And in fact, they never use her name, and her name was never used publicly. Your client chose to sort of out herself and did a big interview, of course, with Piers Morgan, on his show. So is there not... The thing is that it is a drama. It is a character called Martha, and there is no mention of your client's name in the drama. I don't think Netflix have even confirmed that your client is the person who the drama depicts. And in fact, they never use her name, and her name was never used publicly. Your client chose to sort of out herself and did a big interview, of course, with Piers Morgan, on his show. He's accused, of course, if she's the woman who is in the drama, she's accused of harassing and stalking Richard Gadd, sending more than 41,000 emails, 744 tweets, 100 pages of letters, and 350 hours of voicemails. I mean, that is an extraordinary thing for him to endure by one individual. If it's the case, do you think that undermines her case? And just briefly, before we let you go, whatever the facts, 134 million is a massive amount of money. What would be the justification for that? Roth, thank you very much indeed for joining us this morning. In response to that lawsuit, Netflix say, we intend to defend this matter vigorously and to stand by Richard Gadd's right to tell his story.
Very interesting. Very interesting.
That drama is not over.
And fewer votes
and Reform UK are up at...
Go
you vote? Sorry, can I just...